Oh man. You get me, I don't know Baron Corbin words to the song, but that song was so fucking dope. Um, Side note, what happened to the theme songs, bro? Bring back Sheamus. It's written in your face, and I believe it. We need that back, and we need when my nigga Drew McIntyre come back. By the way, that's another side note. Shouts out to Drew and his family, the person. I ain't talking about the wrestler, the person. Wish him the best of luck and his spirit and mentality and everything. Hopefully, he comes back with a full great spirit and ready to kick ass. He deserves everything he's about to get when he come back. World championships, etc. Um, I just had to do that real quick about Drew McIntyre. Why I realized why he's not around. So he's dealing with real life situations. The man, the person behind. Shouts out to him and his family. Real shit. But anyway, back to Baron Corbin though, man. And you had Indy Hartwell and what's the other girl name, man? Oh, Tegan Knox. Now, as far as Indy Hartwell and Tegan Knox, I don't really know much about them at all, to be honest with you. Because I'm not a big fan of NXT. It's not the fact NXT suck or anything. It's pretty decent when I do give it a look. But I'm just be honest with you. I just kind of pick and choose what I'm gonna watch. Because I just can't watch everything. Like, I just can't. It's hard for me to just watch everything. I don't got that much time. So I try to watch what I can. Most of the time, I watch the highlights. So I never really got to see Indy Hartwell or Tegan Knox in NXT to really see what they do. I know Tegan Knox has been always cursed with injury. Long as I ever heard of this girl, you know what I'm saying? She had the Jeff Hardy top, you feel me, all the colorful rainbows and shit. Other than that, they never done anything to make me even notice. But unlike Baron Corbin, you know what I'm saying? Baron Corbin, I was never a fan, but I recognize talent regardless if I wasn't a fan. I'm gonna say this: if you have the ability to switch your characters, you are talented. Like regardless if you're not that good of a wrestler, or you're not even that great as a mic worker that much, or you're just decent, you're passable. I think if you can switch characters the way Karen Baron Corbin has switched his characters over the years, that's a sign of talent. He was the lone wolf Baron Corbin, and I remember this is NXT times, right? So I was watching him a little bit because I was hearing about it. My bro was like, bro, this dude Baron Corbin's dope. This finisher he got is dope. And when I see that finisher, I was like, oh, that finisher's hard, right? That damn in the days, that shit's dope as fuck. Right? The motion of it is fucking hard. That deep six is one of the dopest moves I ever seen, bro. Like dead ass. That damn spinning back suplex is fucking crazy every time he get it. I pop every time he do that. Yeah, I'm not even a fan of Baron Corbin, but I pop every time he do that. He was never that bad in the ring. He was never bad on the mic. He has a good look. He has an intimidating look. Like he looks legit. He looks his role. When he was Lone Wolf Baron Corbin, it was dope. Then he became what Constable Corbin, which was crazy how much heat he used to get. He used to get go away heat though. I used to hate this fucking dude after a while. He was doing his job, but I don't know if he was really doing his job because he just made me was like, bro, can you get off my screen? I ain't gonna front with you. Get off my screen before I throw my TV out the window, man. You know what I'm saying? But Baron Corbin, man, he was a guy that I felt like you really could have used. But at the same damn time, he maybe he wasn't nothing left for him, But I think you could have. I think when they brought him back to NXT to revamp himself, I was shocked some of the shit he was doing. He was doing high flying moves and shit. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Him doing that? When he was teaming up with Brian Breaker, that shocked me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? And he was a good guy. So I was really just like, Baron Corbin's a good guy? And it actually like feels okay. Then he comes back his last we didn't know his last few months. He teams up with Apollo Crews, was just random as fuck, but it was just like Baron Corbin, I felt like had still certain things to offer though, bro. Um I knew his career wasn't gonna really jump after the Money in the Bank situation when he lost his Money in the Bank. I thought he should never even won the Money in the Bank for real. He just didn't have world championship material really written on him. Maybe a mid card killer, but I don't even think he even had a chance to do that. He was just a pretty decent enhanced character to make people look great, and boy, did he make people look pretty good. He made boring ass vest Roman Reigns. Nah, no, he didn't. You know, it was really no way to save boring ass vest, the bulletproof 50 cent bulletproof vest Roman Reigns. It was really no way to save that. That shit was just horrendous from the start and the end. All Roman Reigns had was a decent superhero look. He sucked ass. But anyway, he tried his best to make Roman special or mean anything. Boy, those was horrible times. The fucking dog food and shit. Oh my god. But was that Baron Corbin's fault? No. Baron Corbin was doing whatever he was supposed to do. And let me not get on the main thing that made me hate Baron Corbin. But I respect Baron Corbin, though. But the main thing I think made everybody hate this dude. How fucking dare you, WWE, have this nigga beat fucking Kurt Angle? Are you high? He was Kurt Angle's last match. Not nobody else. This dude was Kurt Angle's last match. You buried him just off of that. You buried him early as fuck. What is that, 2019 or something? I don't remember that happened. That shit was horrible, dude. The match was boring on top of it. My nigga Kurt was not the same. But why Kurt couldn't go against somebody from his past? Why it couldn't have been John Cena? Why it couldn't have been Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton, somebody from his era? You know what I'm saying? It should have been Legend taking out another legend that's still going. Randy Orton would have been perfect because Randy Orton's still going right now. Right? But Baron Corbin, though, I understand what y'all trying to do. It was mega heat, but bro, it felt flat. Sometimes you got heat where it's a barbecue heat. If you know how to cook barbecue, you know what I'm talking about. You waiting for that shit to really flame the fuck up. And then once that bitch like slow down, that charcoal look mad good. Cause you like, oh, this meat and this food about to cook fast. Right? That's what you're looking for. That's good heat. Bad heat is when you forgot you left the iron on and then you set back, right? You didn't even realize the iron was still right there. You'd have moved your head and burnt the shit out of your head. You forgot the damn iron was on, right? You forgot to put that bitch on his face or on a cold towel or something. You forgot to turn it off, first of all. But you forgot to put that shit the opposite way, not in your way. And I'm sure if you ever iron clothes, you've been burned to shits by iron, and that shit does not feel good. That's the heat you don't want. Baron Corbin got iron heat. Where you get burned by that bitch, that shit hurts like a motherfucker. What? Leaves a scar on you, all types of shit, right? Not that barbecue heat where you like, oh, yes, this shit about to really cook. They did that to that man, man. But I really think Baron Corbin, out of Indy Hartwell and Tegan Knox, I never really got to see her showcase or do anything. So I can't defend her on anything. Now, Indy Hartwell, now she was around, right? But this girl did absolutely nothing. Say it again. Oh, wow. Good God. Nothing, right? And I just didn't understand what was her ordeal. I never got what she was. I remember she turned heel with Candice LeRae. And it's funny how Candice LeRae's still here, but Indy Hartwell's not. When I feel like if you chose out of them two, Indy Hartwell has a lot more upside due to her size It's not many women big as her, you know. So I think you could have did something with that. She could have been like Raquel. She very well could have been like Raquel, not the chauffeur chaperone Raquel. She could have been at least like the muscular back smiley Raquel, because Indy Hartwell had a pretty ass smile, but it was nothing great about her. But back to Baron Corbin, it's kind of unfortunate, you know. But I mean, am I going to miss Baron Corbin? No, but at the same time, he's a guy I feel like you really still could have used though, bro. So what do y'all think of Baron Corbin? What's your favorite moments or whatever, matches or whatever the case may be? Do y'all think WWE made a mistake? Hell, do you think Baron Corbin is going to continue wrestling? I'm sure he probably don't need to. I'm sure he's set. He was with the WWE what 12 years or some shit like that. So I'm sure he cool. But if he does, would you like to see him in TNA, AEW, New Japan, just the Indies in general? Who knows, man? Who knows, man? Will he ever come back? I highly doubt it. They let but you never say never. But that's all I gotta say, man. Like, share, subscribe, dislike, comment, all of the good shit. We out.